Have you ever been recruited as a witness for a stranger's wedding at the courthouse? Last Tuesday, I showed up at the courthouse to contest a parking ticket. $23 for parking 6 inches over a yellow line seemed excessive, but here I was, ready to argue my case before a judge. I'm sitting in the waiting area when this woman in a cream-colored dress rushes over. She's maybe 25, holding a bouquet that looks suspiciously like it came from the grocery store down the street. "Please," she says, slightly out of breath. "I need a huge favor." I look around. She's definitely talking to me. "My witness didn't show up. I'm getting married in literally 4 minutes, and legally we need 2 witnesses. Will you sign some papers? It takes 30 seconds. Before I can process this, a guy in khakis and a button-down appears beside her. "Babe, did you find someone?" She gestures at me triumphantly. "Got one. We still need another, though." The guy extends his hand. "I'm Theo. That's my fiancée, Iris. We'd really appreciate this. Something about their desperation feels genuine. Plus, my parking ticket hearing isn't for another hour." "Sure," I say. "Why not?" Iris practically tackles me with a hug. "You're literally saving our lives." Theo spots an elderly woman reading a magazine. Within 45 seconds, he somehow convinced her to be witness number 2. Her name is Dorothy, and she's there for jury duty but seems thrilled by this distraction. We all crowd into this tiny courthouse room. There's a judge who looks like she's done this exact ceremony 8,000 times today. She starts the standard speech about marriage being a sacred commitment. Halfway through, Dorothy leans over and whispers, "Are they in the witness protection program or something?" Why the rush? Valid question. The ceremony takes maybe 4 minutes. When it's time for rings, Theo pulls out what are clearly placeholder bands from a vending machine. The judge doesn't even blink. "You may kiss," she says with the enthusiasm of someone reading a grocery list. They kiss. Dorothy and I clap. I sign a document. Dorothy signs a document. Just like that, I'm legally responsible for confirming that 2 complete strangers got married. As we're leaving, Iris grabs my arm. "Wait, we're going to lunch to celebrate. You and Dorothy should come." Dorothy checks her watch. "My jury duty isn't for 2 hours. Why not?" So now I'm at a diner with newlyweds and a random grandmother eating pancakes at 11 in the morning on a Tuesday. That's when the story comes out. Turns out, Iris's father is extremely controlling and extremely wealthy. He had her whole life planned. Marry his business partner's son, merge the companies, produce heirs. Very medieval. She met Theo at a coffee shop 6 months ago. He's a middle school art teacher. Her father lost his mind when she brought him to dinner. "He called me a gold digger," Theo says, drowning his pancakes in syrup. I was like, "Sir, your daughter pays for everything. I'm a public school teacher. There's no gold to dig." Last week, Iris's father threatened to have her declared mentally incompetent to access her trust fund unless she ended things with Theo. She's got $10 million sitting in an account she can't touch until she's 30, unless she's married. "So we decided to just do it," Iris explains. "Get married now, file the paperwork, establish legal independence. My lawyer says once we're married, he can't pull the incompetency card." Dorothy is fully invested now. "What about your original witness?" Iris looks embarrassed. "My best friend. She chickened out last minute. Didn't want to make my father angry." "Some friend," Dorothy mutters. We finish lunch. Dorothy and I exchange numbers with the happy couple. Promise to grab dinner sometime. I finally make it back to the courthouse for my parking ticket hearing. The same judge from the wedding is now presiding over traffic violations. She recognizes me immediately. "Witness from the earlier wedding, correct?" "Yes, Your Honor." She looks at my parking ticket, then at me. 6 inches over the line?" "Yes, ma'am." She stamps something. "Dismissed. Anyone willing to witness a courthouse wedding for strangers deserves a break." I'm walking to my car when my phone buzzes. It's a text from Iris. "My father just called. He's furious. This is amazing. Thank you for everything. Also, Dorothy wants to know if you play bingo on Thursdays." So now I play bingo with a 72-year-old woman I met at a courthouse wedding. We're 3 for 3 on wins. And Theo? He sends me photos of his students' artwork sometimes. Last week, one kid painted a portrait of a judge marrying 2 stick figures while 2 other stick figures watch. He titled it, "How My Teacher Got Married with Random People." Pretty accurate, honestly.